Well, for me, like, I always really wanted to have some type of like significance to Toronto and always like be able to show love back to the city in a way that like I always like remembered. And QueensQuay was actually the name of the street. It's a street that I always kind of just like saw, and it just always I had some type of gravitation towards it. So when I saw the name, like I just thought QueensQuay flowed better. So for everyone that says it's QueensQuay, Quay is really what it goes as. So for me, so that's really how it came about. Well, I'm originally like from Toronto. Like I was born and raised in Toronto. Then I moved to Mississauga around the age like 3 or 4, and then I've kind of just like been here ever since, and going back and forth between like here and Toronto. It's only like really like a 30-minute drive away, not even. So it's really close. How I got really into making beats is I had one of my boys when I was in around like 10th grade. Me and him were always just fucking around, just like doing new shit, just trying to kind of experiment, just really just do something that was fun. And he showed me this program one day, FL Studio, and he's just like, yo, I've been making beats on here and da-da-da-da. And ever since then, really, I had like some little water speakers, and I kind of just set up in the little office room that was upstairs over there when I was a little kid and shit. And started making beats like that. And when I turned 16, which was like not too long after, maybe like a year after, my pops actually got me like a huge like setup and shit. So he got me some KRK rockets, he got me like a little interface, another little keyboard to start out with, like a lot of shit that I still use like today. And he got me that, and that was probably like one of the best things that he ever got me, because it's shit that I still use like on a day-to-day basis, and it's made my career, like, and it's made me kind of mold myself. And ever since then, I've just been building and building and adding more to the catalog, adding more to the stash, and just kept growing from there. And the love for the music just never stopped, and it just went bigger and bigger. Well, for me, like, especially me being an engineer as well, like my catalog like kind of like can be like really vast. Like I'm not really the type of guy to just make rap beats or make like these type of beats. Like I'm really kind of really vast in where I want to go. So in terms of right now, probably somewhere like I really love what Brent Faiyaz is doing right now. I love what Thames is doing right now as well. There's another EDM artist named Govey from Mississauga. I think he's actually from Pickering, actually. That's doing some crazy stuff right now. He has a few records with Drake and a few records with some other artists too, doing some crazy remixes. And people like that, I just really want to work with a whole bunch of different artists and a lot of different genres of music, even just like rap, R&B, like everything, and really just kind of dip my hand into everything and expand and grow like that. My main producers growing up, like I loved Pharrell. Pharrell was like super big for me. Growing up, Timbaland was also another big one that like I just always gravitated towards, really tight. Then obviously, like as I started to grow up, Metro was a huge thing, Southside was a huge thing. Coming out from Toronto, 40 is a huge thing for me, Murder Beats is a huge thing. Like a lot of these guys have helped craft my sound and help me understand music a little bit differently. For the most part, like I've been very email-based for the most part, but I'm getting back into the YouTube scene now and really starting to post more on YouTube. And I'm gonna be starting to stream on Twitch and starting to do a lot of that stuff to interact more with people and really just kind of get myself out there. So right now, the main place would probably be Instagram. And then YouTube will probably be the same handle right now. So for my IG, it's QueensQuay with an underscore. So Queens, Quay with an underscore. And then my IG, my YouTube will all probably be the same thing. I have to say anything to anybody, bro, it's just keep it pushing. Like, I've been going at this now for like a good amount of years now myself, and the one thing that I know for sure is like we all got to get in our 10,000 hours plus. Like, it's not just, you don't just clock in at 10,000 and once you get to 10,000 you're done. Like, you keep going, you keep going. So for me, like, it's just a matter of keep pushing and keep pushing, and that's all I can tell any other young producer, any other producer in my position or above me or anything. Like, for the people that don't know, just keep it pushing and just know that if you believe in your shit, like, your shit's gonna blow. You just gotta know that your shit's hot. If it's hot, the people will speak for itself and you don't even gotta say nothing.